If you're training like a pro, training like a pro cyclist, you want to be able to maximize the efficiency of coming in and eating the foods that you need to recover for the next day to go again as quick as possible. So this is just going to be a nice, quick and easy video to show, there'll be other videos showing, other ways that you can maximize the efficiency of your training. After all, that's what training like a pro, isn't it? Being like a pro. So being good at it. So this will be, to just show how quick and easy it can be. It doesn't need to be complicated and difficult to prepare your food, get it ready for yourself, and you're doing it by yourself, and you training like a pro. You don't necessarily have a pro chef, but be a pro chef yourself, and you can rely on yourself. So I'll show you what I do. Taking the time to work out how does a pro cyclist eat. Okay, so this is going to be how you eat professionally. So my go-to is rice and pasta. Okay, so I'll show you quickly now. Just the routine that I create to maximize my fitness. So starting off with these 2 pans I have here. So right now where I am training, I only have a saucepan that big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make up some tomato sauce, and I'll show you here. I've got in the cupboard foods that I eat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make up a tomato sauce right now, and I can fit about 3 in that pan and 3 in that pan, and I'm going to mix it up with a bunch of herbs and spices, and there you can see there. Wow, it smells great. See them? So these are all the ones I throw in. Some salt, put some sugar in it, stir it up, make that. That might take, depending on how long it's to cook, you can decide, but 20 minutes or so. And then once that's done, I'll have a container like this. So this one's got a load of sweets in, but another plastic container like this. Pour them into here, then that'll go in here, avoiding the bite, try not to knock it over, and I'll put it in here, and so I'll then put that in there, and then when I come to need it, I'll add it with some rice. So I've just cooked up some rice, extra rice, so I can just go to and have that. This is some pasta left over, have it with that. And when I've made that, that'll last me, in terms of meals, breakfast, I'll have it with my breakfast with rice. Rice is really easy to cook, so I have that with breakfast. And then go training, I come back, might have pasta with the sauce. So it'll last 2 or so days. So that means that, once you've made the sauce, that you can just store it away and come to it and add it, and then you don't need to make it for another few days, and you've had the rice. And so I've just made some rice already eaten. There's a little bit left, so that amount of rice in there again, it's good for a few days. So essentially, when you've made your sauce and your rice, that lasts days, and pasta cooks so quickly, 10-12 minutes. You can just make up a whole load of pasta, as much as you can, and just store it again, and then that's another few days. So you can go days at a time where you just literally, once you've made it, you're good for like 48 hours worth of time, and you can just go straight in, and then you just pop it in the microwave, heat it up. There's nothing wrong with that. It's super easy. And then just on top of that, So they're the staples that I have to fuel me for my training. And then on top of that, I'll have stuff like this. So I like to have fruit. So canned mango is great, one of them a day. So you got the pasta here, you just shoot into the cupboard, pull it out. Got the sugar on the bag nutrition there. This is an amazing little snack you can have. You just decant that into a bowl, sprinkle a little bit of salt on, and then chuck it in the microwave and heat it up. And again, that's why I used to make the sauce. You can even have stuff like that, in the evening, like on a rest day. So, it doesn't have to be, complicated and difficult to, train and eat like a pro. So you're focusing on these staples of the carbohydrates, but the staple foods. So the easiest thing is rice and pasta with a nice sauce. You make that up in bulk. That lasts you 2 days, and then you can do that. So every other day, and pasta is so quick and easy to cook. Rice, if you're making it yourself in a pan, can take a few cooks to get it right, but then once you're in the routine, it's super easy. And again, you have stuff like bread here, stuff like that. Again, it's super quick and easy to make. You don't need to worry about things, I'll be tired once I get back from training, so and you can schedule your training around everything fitting together so that it's as efficient at getting you fitter. So I'll do other videos on sleep and on training. So this is about the routine that you can create for what you need to and how to eat. So right now I'm about to make some sauce. So about 6 cans I can fit with all my herbs and spices. I'll have that on rice and pasta for breakfast, lunch, tea, for training days, rest days. And then I add fruit on top of that. And as you can see, I'll show you again in the fridge. I got bags of spinach, so I'll make that up as like a smoothie, bunch of fruit. The simplest meal that you can have, and it tastes good, is rice and soy sauce. Just super easy, super quick. And some strawberry jam there for bread and whatever else, some orange juice. Again, you can have some oat milk with some hope you like the background. Some cornflakes, and all the all the sugar and carbohydrates there in the rice and the pasta, and then you got the fruit, for your micronutrients, and you got the herbs and spices for micronutrients, and there's micronutrients in the pasta, and the protein and is in the pasta and the rice, and these foods that as you've seen, sugar doesn't have any fat in it. And rice and pasta is very low in fat. I've got a little box of sweets there, I take with training or just whenever I want them. So it doesn't have to be complicated. And that's the routine that you can create. Just create a routine that is easy to replicate every single day, even if you're not training like a pro. This is the healthy and healthy lifestyle. So if you want to get the most out of your body, as you can see, when you want to perform the best, you need to focus on carbohydrate, keeping fat low, and the protein you need will just be in these foods that I've shown you. And I've shown other videos, I'm lean, and I'm not protein deficient. But anyway, they're for other videos. But I hope this helped. I say I'll have other videos. It doesn't have to be complicated, or people like to complicate things just to make it look like they know what they're talking about. So just keep it simple so you can be motivated to stick on health and fitness, training like a pro, even though you're not a pro. Why not live like that so you can get the best out of yourself in our short lives that we have? Make the most of it. And then I suppose the only one last thing is, the only reason why I'm having a multivitamin every day is because right here I forgot to bring B12 with me. So that's another thing, just B12 every morning. You don't really need anything else than that. It's just, that's the only thing that's B12 in it. So I hope this helped. Again, cooking like this, it's really easy to clean as well, because I don't even use oil to cook the rice. You just put the rice in boiling water again, pasta boiling water. Super easy to clean out. Once you need to clean out, and start again making your sauce. So yeah, I hope it's helped. Like and subscribe for the other interlinking, parts of the chainmail armor, that creates the super strong, healthy cyclist or fitness person. Okay, so the sleep and training and what you eat, and so create the healthy lifestyle that's easy to do every day. So you wake up with a smile on your face, and it's ready to go. You're ready to go out and train and eat great food and enjoy the sugary carbohydrates and spices and sugar. Yeah. I'm about to go and make my sauce now. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.